It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat.
You know what I want?
Blaze up.
Come on, blaze up.
It's the beat for me.
Wah 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 wah. For your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live. For your boy. For your boy. Also for your boy. Fix it for your boy. Drop it for your lift it up.
Well, good morning, y'all. How y'all doing? Happy hump day. Happy hump day. Y'all do me a favor. Get on up in here and like the video, y'all. Like the video. Faye. Y'all, we got some things to discuss, girl. It's been going down, girl. It's been going down. What I was about to say? Oh, we're gonna discuss a few topics. One of the topics will be obviously we up on Hurricane Milton. Also, Jay-Z and Beyonce had contacted a clear person, Piers Morgan, to have him apologize. Girl, I know you lying. Girl, now who is calling me private? Baby, I don't even let the private numbers ring on my phone. It goes straight to the voicemail. Do not call me private. I will not be answering the phone. Leave a message, duck, goose. Anyways, what else I said we were talking about, y'all? So we'll be talking about Jay-Z and Beyonce having this clear man apologize. Diddy asks for an appeal. Meek Mill responds to Jaguar, Wright, and the Hurricane Milton thing. So you guys get in here and like the video. It's funny because before I came on here, y'all, I had a conversation with some clears that work with me, right? This is off the topic. I had a conversation with clears and they were talking about religion and we were talking about the Trinity and speaking in tongues and things of that nature. Now, one of the clear boy is a Mormon. He a Mormon. Now, you know, anybody who know about the Mormons know that they hold the secrets to what's really, true about the Negroes here in America itself. But that's a whole nother story. So look, but he don't know that. He bottom, he just a member. Look, so girl, tell me why they started talking about Jesus. And I'm just listening to him at first because I'm over here preparing for the show, girl. And girl, tell me why the clear boy said, because it's obvious Jesus isn't white. And I said, what? Like, he caught my attention. I said, wait, what? And him and the clear girl was like, well, yeah, everybody knows he's not white. And I was like, y'all know that for real? I've never heard a clear person say that out loud. And he was like, yeah, obviously he's not white. I mean, he's from the Middle East, right? So he's an olive color. I was like, there you go. Look, for a split second, I said, Lord, they know Jesus is black. But he turned around and said, they olive color. Girl, I looked at him. I said, olive color. What makes you think he's olive colored? He said, because the Middle Easterns today, they're olive color. I said, well, let me ask you this question. Have any of you ever asked yourself, who are the original people of the Middle East? Like, have you ever asked yourself, are the people you see now, are they the original people of the Middle East? And if not, who are those people and what did they look like? When I tell you they looked at me and was dumbfounded, girl, I said, girl, let me get off of these people stuff with all of this, girl. Because they would rather say olive than black. Do you hear me? Them people would rather say olive than black. Girl, that's big. That's huge for me. Y'all get in here and like the video. He almost had me for a second. I was like, okay. Then he said olive. I said, olive? Girl, if you don't go lay down. But anyways, y'all get in here and like the video, please, if you have not already. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the morning Joce. Y'all know how we do. Let's talk about it. But see, they skip all over that scripture. And look, and the ones who do acknowledge it, they'll say, well, bronze can be a lighter tone. Oh, I've heard that too. Well, what color is bronze? Because bronze, it doesn't necessarily be having, and then they'll tell you, as far as the hair part, the woolly hair part, girl, they'll say something like, well, what about Italians? They have kind of coarse hair. Or what about, girl, they will say anything, girl. Anything. Do you hear me? Girl, these clears is a mess. Do you hear me? They is a mess. There's a mess. There's a mess. Now, I question if that man who even walked the earth. I view the Bible as more as an astrological tracker. You know what's crazy? I've been hearing more about that in recent, and the stuff that I've been hearing from the people who study astrology. Those people they got some good stuff over there. They got some good stuff, because you got to understand, them stories in that Bible, they took stuff that was already happening in our worship and things, and they just made something. They made something. So yeah, that's a big hey man. Hey, the biggest thing they did was take us away from astrology. Let me say that again. The biggest thing the powers that be did was take us away from astrology. You ask yourself why. Why would they want to take us out of astrology? Now let's move on, because we ain't here for that. Look, y'all like the video, please. Number one, thank you for being here. Welcome to the morning Joce. We get in here, we Joce, and we act a fool. Y'all like the video, so the people gonna know we around here Joce. Now, where do we start? Let's start easy. Let's start with Diddy. Diddy Bop. Diddy Bop is requesting another appeal. He's filed another appeal. He said he don't mind taking drug tests. He gonna get off of the he said he gonna get off of the what that stuff he on? Off of what they say, Tusi or whatever it is. He said he don't mind getting off of it. Just let him, come on in and go on home. It says Diddy files new appeal, agreeing to submit weekly drug tests if he is released on bond. Diddy, them people don't want you home, fat. They don't want you home, baby. If they wanted you home, all that money you got, you'd have been out already. Use your brain, Diddy Bop. Come on, Diddy Bop. Use your brain. It's supposed to be more than just there in your head rattling around. If them folks wanted you home, you'd have been home already, Diddy Bop. Girl, and again, these things are happening for distractions. We'll get into that later. But let's get into the article of what the Neighborhood Talk says. It says, neighbors, Diddy is still trying to walk free 3 weeks after being arrested. He has filed a new appeal to get released on bond, according to TMZ. Diddy's attorneys find a new appeal arguing that he poses no conceivable flight risk, contrary to what prosecutors claim. In addition to the $50 million being offered for bail, Diddy is still agreeing to not have any female visitors. Oh. He has agreed to not contact any witnesses. He has offered to submit weekly drug tests, and his attorneys claim he is trying to sell his private jet. This will be the third attempt at trying to get bail since he's been locked up. Neighbors, what do you think about this? Now, what y'all think about this, girl? Diddy say he's ready to relinquish all of everything just for his freedom. Freedom, freedom, I can't move. Freedom, cut me loose, or whatever Beyonce be saying. You know what I'm saying? Girl, let me tell y'all something. Diddy, them people don't want you home, fat. If you even really in jail. But that, I'm a conspiracy theory. I do the most. I go as far. But Diddy, this is a distraction. Now that dad go to Tiara, she said, I thought he did them both. That's what I see. You talking about the females when the last one was a male. The last accuser was a male. Come on now. Come on now. Y'all got to stop with all of that. Listen, this is a distraction, you guys. Don't let this distract you. They're gonna do this whole tongue and quit. They're gonna do this whole dog and pony show. It's gonna be another thing trending on Twitter, and it's gonna distract you from what's really going on. Okay. This is just the beginning of the distraction. Now, we all know we got the hurricane going on. We got a whole lot of stuff going on in politics. The election year is coming. I finally got my coworker, the clear girl, to admit that it's very strange that these hurricanes are hitting these huge Republican states. You know what I mean? I told her about the cloud seeding and manipulation of the weather. She was like, at first I didn't think about it, but the more I pay attention, now I'm starting to see it. I'm like, girl, yes, where have you been? Welcome to the party. You're late. Okay. There's a lot of things going on in the real world. There's a lot of things going on in the spiritual realm that's happening in America. And Diddy is a distraction, a fall guy, let alone a distraction. Now, Diddy is guilty of whatever they say he did. I don't know if that's a fact, but I feel like that. You know what I'm saying? And let me tell y'all something else. The convenience of timing of all of this says a lot. Okay? It says a whole lot. The hurricane timing, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm choked on my the hurricane timing says a lot. The all this scandalous stuff going in the news, all that says a lot. Do with that information as you please. I don't want y'all to get on here and say that she go voodoo with that crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? So do with that information as you please. Just pay attention. Keep your head on the swivel. Diddy not coming home. Now, I have another thing I want to tell y'all. Well, he might come home after the election, though. It ain't going to be no time soon. Now, this one is a bonus. I'm about to give y'all a bonus. Y'all ready for the bonus? Let me know if y'all ready. Because I blame y'all. Yep. I blame everybody in the world, Craig. Not just y'all on the chat. Everybody in the world. Y'all ready for the bonus? Let me let that let me let that sizzle down a little bit in the pan before we throw in the main ingredients, okay? Saucy Santana had a birthday or something. I don't know what was going on. I don't know. I really don't understand. But Saucy had a celebration of some sort, okay? And Saucy decided that he was going to go full throttle. He said, he's tired of hiding. He said he want to come on out, even though he was already out, but he wasn't out. He said he tired of hiding. He said he want to come out and be who he really is and who he really want to be, which is Carisha. Saucy went full Carisha for the celebration. Only thing he's missing is the hair minus the beard. He went full Carisha. Now, we all know Saucy has been trying to be Carisha since we met him on the scene. Everybody knows that. Everybody know that Saucy he in his dreams, in his mind, somewhere in his head, he is Carisha. Okay? Young Miami, the girl Young Miami. And he has decided that he's tired of living these lives. He didn't have to put on these pants. He wears his heels, but he don't want to wear the pants no more. Okay? He is going to go full Carisha, please. And he put the dress on. Now, again, I don't know if it was a birthday. I don't know what the cause of occasion was, but nevertheless, Saucy said he's tired. He's tired. Okay? So this was the outfit Saucy wore to whatever celebration it was. Like I said, I don't know if it was the birthday or something, girl. It don't even matter. And I blame America. Yes, I do. Black America, I blame y'all. Yes, I do. And let me tell you why. This is a man in a beard in a dress, full face beat. Let's talk about it. And I'm not what they call it. I'm not homophobic or transphobic because he ain't even a TS. So let's go there. Let's start there first. He ain't even no TS, so I'm not transphobic. What is this? Y'all remember the bearded lady that they used to show us? They used to be at the circus back in the days, like in the early 1900s. Remember they used to have this thing called the bearded lady? Oh, it puts me in the mind of there's nothing new under the sun. Everything you did has already been done. Look at the new bearded lady. Look at the new bearded lady. Oh, and he a Libra. Girl, go ahead on. I know y'all lying. I know Libras, y'all have to take atonement for this. Libras. This is all y'all's fault. Yes, I just thought about it. Somebody said the Libra something, and it dawned on me. It's the Libra's fault. I just figured it out.
It's all y'all's fault. Y'all messed up the family. Can't you see that?
Girl, Libras, y'all came in, y'all was quiet, y'all said y'all little 1, 2, yin. Y'all ain't said nothing, y'all was nice until y'all gave us Saucy. Libras, this is all y'all fault. I can't believe this. I can't believe this, Libra gang. Why did y'all do this to us? This is how y'all feel about us? Y'all give us Saucy in a dress with a big bike? Is that what we do? Y'all out of pocket, Libras. Y'all was doing good. I liked it, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And I still like y'all, but y'all wrong for giving us this. You know what I'm saying? We didn't ask for this. Nobody said give us a Libra with a beard and a dress. Girl, wait, girl. Look at Saucy. Y'all see Saucy, right? Thank you, William, for the super chat. You're not about to blame us for that big ass mess, boo. Girl, what is going on? What is going on? Y'all wrong for this, Libra people. Y'all is wrong. Y'all was so nice too. Y'all did this. Y'all down bad for that. Thank you, Shad, for being a member for 3 months. His jet has already been sighted going where he normally goes normally. Diddy not even in jail. I don't think he in jail neither. I told y'all that. But I'm a conspiracy theorist. You know how that go. I'm a conspiracy theorist. Thank you, William. Thank you, Shad. Listen, let me tell y'all something. Let me get the other picture so y'all can really see. I called this from the moment I laid eyes on Saucy. When he used to go live with Carisha when City Girls first started popping, I called this at the very beginning. I said, that boy in his mind want to be Carisha. I said it. I called it. I said, this boy want not he see listen, first of all, there's levels to the gay boys. You know what I'm saying? And this is from a woman's perspective. They got the punks and then they got the gay boys. Saucy is a punk. Okay. And again, it's just a status thing. It's not a negative thing. Punks can be negative, gay men can be negative, but the punks, the punks, y'all, we already had this conversation about the punks. The punks, the girls that hang, the gay boys that hang around the girls and they messy and they sleep with their men and things of that nature. You know what I mean? Those are the punks. Saucy is a punk, okay? And Saucy has been around them girls, Carisha and them, for so long. Saucy done turned straight into one of them, but he won't fully commit. You know what I mean? And that's the problem, and it ain't really the problem. That's the confusing part of it. And Saucy, for him to put that dress on, first of all, the fact that he had boobs to fill out the top of that dress was a lot for me. You know what I mean? I didn't too particularly, like that. And it put me in the mind. Remember when he was walking and them children was running behind him and somebody said, oh, he got a fat ass, one of them little boys. Yeah, girl, listen, let me tell y'all something. Saucy, I don't know what was the inspiration. Well, I do know the inspiration. It was Carisha. Carisha was the inspiration. Yay. Happy birthday, I guess, to Saucy. Saucy, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, Saucy. Or something like that. Hey, Gigi said had to prove his stomach ain't hard like Zell said, girl. Zell said Saucy done had so much plastic surgery. His stomach hard as a brick, girl. He said he couldn't even put the needle in there to give him the doggone Ozempic, girl. Girl. Saucy, happy birthday, I guess. Sure. Happy birthday, Saucy. Y'all, say happy birthday, I guess, if you want. But I'm gonna just say this is a lot. This is a lot right here. I did not expect this when I logged into Instagram this morning. It says I saw it. I felt like y'all had to see it too. So Saucy, get off of here, please, and thank you. Don't ever do that again. If you're gonna do it, cut the beard. At least. This nigga, hold on. I just thought about it. This nigga got a bald fade and a beard with a face full of makeup and a body girl with a BBL. I blame y'all. This y'all fault. This is all y'all's fault. Get him up. Get the meme up here. This is all y'all's fault. This is y'all fault.
It's all y'all's fault. Y'all messed up the family. Can't you see that?
Girl, a bald fade. How Saucy be in? I wonder how he be at the barbershop. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wonder, do he act like a nigga when he go to the barbershop? But it won't matter because his nails be done. How it be when Saucy walk in the barbershop? I'm serious. I done been inside of barbershops. It's the most masculine thing. How does Saucy be when he go to the barbershop? Do he keep it? He already got the nails on, so do he act like a nigga, or do he be like, I just want a bald fade on the side and don't mess up my edges because you know what I mean? Like, how he do it? It just dawned on me. Saucy got a bald fade and he lined up his beard. A beard and a BBL, bitch, please. You can't make this up. Yes, Leo, it's insanitary. That's exactly what it is. It's insanitary. I would just love to see Saucy down at the barbershop, though. I wonder if he go to a barbershop. He go to unisex shops. He got to. I feel like a dagger cut Saucy hair. I feel like it's a dagger, a cold dagger. You know, the daggers know how to cut hair good. I feel like it's a cold dagger somewhere in one of them shops that cut buku good hair. That cut hair buku good. And that's where Saucy go. I feel it. I feel it in my soul. I feel like it's a dagger. It's a dagger that cut Saucy hair. I don't think no straight, but you never know. You know what I'm saying? But my spirit is giving me dagger tease. You know what I'm saying? It's a dagger somewhere that's been cutting her since she was like 13. You see what I'm saying? Yes, she been cutting her since she was 13. She been, you know, at first she used to do it out of house, out her what you call them, for the school, and then she graduated. Oh no, she ain't graduate. She got a GED and she opened her shop. She got a GED, opened her shop. And at first people thought it wasn't gonna thrive, but she ended up being real good because everybody liked the way she cut hair, and she got a big old shop and it's lit. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what's going on. I think that's what it is. It's gotta be a dagger. It's a dagger who called with the scissors in the clippers. I know it. Everybody know a dagger like that. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Anais, for the super chat. Libra ain't with it. Shout out to Vu. Love you, girl. Listen, shout out to the Libras, man. Y'all was doing good till Saucy popped up on the scene. I ain't gonna hold it to y'all yet, but I'm just telling you, you know what I'm saying? I feel a type of way. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for the super chat, Anais. But girl, yeah, shout out to Saucy and the dagger who cuts his hair. Okay. Now let's move on. I wanted y'all to see that because I felt like if I had to see it, y'all had to see it too. I didn't want to see that when I logged into the Instagram, and the first thing I see is the shade room with Saucy on there talking about some happy birthday or whatever they were saying. I said, I know you in lying to me. I know you lying. It's impossible. Okay. Impossible. Now, where do we go from here? Let's go to let's get Beyonce and them up here. Let's get Beyonce and them up here. Before we get started on the Beyonce thing, to the Jay-Z and Beyonce fans, I just have this to say to you because I'm seeing this in real time. These cults are weird. They are different. And I just have this to say.
Idolater, your soul is required in hell.
Oh, yeah. One more time. One more time.
Idolater, your soul is required in hell.
Girl, the witch and the wizard decided that they wanted to go and put not only a cease and desist in a manner of such on Piers Morgan, the clear man, the international clear man who got the accent, the British accent. They put the cease and desist on them and made him apologize. Now, let me tell you something. You got to know this. These some powerful witches. Do you hear me? This witch and wizard, they powerful. Let me tell you how you know. They got the clear people to apologize. Do you hear me? And this is how y'all should know they powerful. We've already discussed this. We've already discussed this. See, y'all, this is the problem with y'all. Y'all be getting amnesia. And to the ones who not getting amnesia, I'm not talking about y'all. Listen to me. Listen, Linda's, and listen, Leonard's, Larry's, Lakeisha's, and Leroy's. Because I need your undivided attention. Okay? Y'all be getting amnesia, and I don't like that. I don't like that for y'all. Y'all be getting amnesia. I keep telling y'all race is a poor man's game. I keep telling y'all 2 Negroes from America got an international clear man to come on here and not only retract the doggone interview and edit it, but apologize. How, Sway? How, Sway? How, Sway? Yes, girl, he apologized. Yes, ma'am. We about to get into it. Y'all don't listen. Listen. There have been so many people came out and had so many accusations on Beyonce doing witchcraft, so many accusations on Jay-Z with the things that he has been doing. We've seen this stuff, things of that nature. These people, if they are people anymore, but these people, listen, are powerful. Now, are they so powerful where they can't be checked? Absolutely not. But remember, they at the bottom of the pyramid, yet and still in the pyramid. We outside the pyramid, okay? They have the power to do things unknown to men, okay? They have the power that us regular folks we would never have and never possess. And you know, at this point, or at any point, I've never wanted that type of power. These are some evil people. Y'all can sit up here, and I know y'all like single ladies. I'm a single ladies. I'm a single ladies. I know y'all like that, and y'all like reasonable doubt and ether, and not ether. That's the other devil. Y'all like the Ola, Ovito, and all of that. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. But these people aren't who you think they are. Hello? Is anybody home? Is anybody home? See, what they use is entertainment to have you idolize these people. So much so to where nobody can say anything negative about them. Now, I have to say this. Jaguar Wright is a lot. We all know this, okay? Jaguar Wright be saying some stuff that you just be like, all right, now come on, Jag. All right, girl. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes Jaguar say some things that make you squint your eyes. But let me tell y'all this to the Jay-Z and Beyonce fans. If you believe with any inkling of your mind that Diddy is guilty of any of these things that they claim that he's done, then there's no way possible that you can't believe that these two demons cannot be guilty as well. Let me say that again. If you believe that Diddy is the monster they say he is, it is emphatically impossible for you not to believe that these two aren't. See, this would be bothering me about America, about the people in America. Girl, put them back like this. I need them right here. This would be bothering me about the people of the Americas. Y'all get convenient amnesia. Y'all have picks and chooses. You know what I mean? And not y'all. I'm just saying America, especially Black America. We tend to get picks and chooses, right? And what we get to acting like is if it's a one-off. Oh, yeah, no. It's just one person doing this, and it's not a collective of them. The baby done talked about having the after party with Jay-Z and Beyonce and other people with Diddy. If Diddy is guilty, how in the hell can these two people not be? But I know why. Because we like them. Just like when back in the day when Diddy was doing his dirt, we liked it Diddy. So because we liked it Diddy, we couldn't fathom the allegations that we have now. But now that we got the Diddy here, and we don't like Diddy no more, now we want to ostracize the Diddys of the world and act as if the Jay-Z and the Beyoncés are just angels. And the fact of the matter is, in order to be that high in that industry, in that realm of society and of life that none of us will ever get to experience, thank you, Lord. But in order to be that high, you have to have dirt on your hands, duck, goose. Y'all is weird. I've seen, not y'all, and when I say y'all, please don't take it personal. I'm talking about when I went on Twitter, girl. I went on Twitter. You should have seen the people. Do you hear me? You should have seen the people. Oh, that's what you get for putting your name on Beyonce. Don't play with no Beyonce. Oh, that's the queen. That's the queen. The queen has spoken. The queen and the king. And I'm watching these and you know what it reminded me of? You know how the English people revere the king, the queen of England? You know how they bow? That's what I be watching when they be looking like. That's what it be looking like to me. That's what it be looking like to me. And a lot of these people will forsake the Most High God for their so-called gods. And these are gods. See, there's an idolatry happening. There's idolatry. Girl, I can't even speak. There's idolatizing of these people. I don't even know if that's the word, but these people are, not y'all. People are idol worshiping people. They are being worshipped We are forsaking the Most High God for these people who walk the earth and basically cause nothing but ravage. Listen, they don't do nothing good for people but make you Negroes entertained. And people are forsaking the Most High God for these damn demons. And I don't too particularly like it. I thought it was either God's side or the other side. Hold on.
Race is not where the line is drawn. It's God's side and the other side. And we don't care nothing about the other side. Period.
It is emphatically impossible, and I'm really being serious right here. It is impossible for Diddy to be guilty of the things that we say he is and them not to be. So the fact that these people are on here and y'all want to sit up here and act like, oh, not Diddy and Jay-Z though. I mean, not Jay-Z and Beyonce, not Jay-Z and Beyonce. Why not? Why not? Why not Jay-Z and Beyonce? That's the question. What makes them different from the Diddys of the world? They all hung together. What makes them different? Didn't the old saying used to say, birds of a feather flock together? Eagles don't fly with hawks. Okay? Red birds don't fly with the bluebirds. Hummingbirds don't fly with the bees. I'm confused. How is it that one person could be this monster and the other ones can't? Y'all got to be strong. See these folks right here? You see this? You see this? Y'all ain't gonna learn. A lot of America, Black America, is lost in the sauce with this bull right here. And by the time they figure it out, it's gonna be too late. Y'all got to stop with all of that. I believe what Jaguar said on the show about Jay-Z and Beyonce, because you know why? If I could believe that one is a monster, I have to believe that the other one is possibly a monster too. Not to mention, we all know, even if you want to call it a conspiracy, we've all heard about the things that take place in the industry. We've all heard it. This isn't new news. This isn't something that just came out of it. It's not one or two people saying this. Everybody in the industry who leaves the industry says the same thing. Why are y'all acting crazy? Y'all acting Jim Crow slow, slavery stupid. I'm confused. It's giving Jim Crow slow and slavery stupid. What is going on? These people right here, when Jaguar said what she said, and I got the footage, we're going to get it up here. Let me get both of them on here. Hold on. When Jaguar said what she said, I believed it not because they're bad people, but because I understand the things that you have to do in order to maintain and obtain this sort of thing, this sort of success. And y'all, they got America on here acting Jim Crow slow, and I hate it for America. I hate, especially the Black ones. I don't care about all the other ones. Black Americans, I hate this for y'all. And this is the thing. I'm glad you brought that up, Meek. Meek Mill said, what's wrong with witchcrafting? Nothing. Because, hell, they doing it in the churches and everything every Sunday. That's nothing wrong with it. But it's when you abuse it and you do it wrong. Okay? Now, look. Let me hold on. I'm going to get this video because I need you guys to see what Jag said and how Piers Morgan came and apologized. Stand by. Hold on. I need y'all to see with your own eyes what Jaguar said, and I want you to see this clear man stumbling and scrapping and scraping to to apologize. Now, mind you, Pierce didn't say that she was telling the truth. And what does this also do? It helps the Vlad situation with, oh, she's just a conspiracy theorist. Remember, Vlad is one of those unmentionables. Remember, Vlad TV is one of those unmentionables. You don't think the calls were made? Let me tell y'all something. There's something happening here. There's a thing happening. And unfortunately, we are going to get in our own way as a collective. The earth is repairing itself. We should not get in the way of the earth, Mother Earth, repairing herself. Let Mother Earth take out the trash. Let Mother Earth do whatever it is she said she was going to do to make herself whole again. Just like you're not supposed to block a blessing or get in the way of the Most High, you're not supposed to get in the way of Earth, Mother Earth. That's the reason they call her Mother Earth, because she's Mother Earth, because she gives birth to everything. Everything on the land, everything in the sea, everything on the land. And we are getting in the way of that because we like a song. Because we be down at the concert on a mute challenge thinking it's just sweet. And the whole time you don't even realize you practicing in the ritual your damn self. Mute. Yeah. See small things like that. Oh, let's do a mute challenge and everybody go on mute. You partaking in the ritual too. I hope you know that. I hope you know that. And because so many people love and adore this woman who uses everybody, newsflash, I'm about to bust y'all bubble. To the people down at the LGBTQ plus community, Beyonce don't care about y'all. She was using y'all. To the Negroes, Beyonce don't care about y'all. She was using y'all. Newsflash to the Africans, she don't care about y'all. She just needed to film her video. Let's talk about it. Beyonce to New Orleans, the bounce, she don't care about y'all. She just using y'all. I just gotta be blunt about it. I just gotta be blunt about it. Beyonce is a colonizer. Country music, she don't care about y'all. She just using y'all. Beyonce is about Beyonce. If whatever's trending, she going with the move. When that Colin Kaepernick took a knee with his afro, she went into the black movement. Then it was fists in the air and all that stuff, and Negroes is marching in line and all of that, talking about Black Lives Matter and things of that nature. When the LGBTQ community became a thing, she went right where? To the LGBTQ community. She went, soon as it became a thing, she jumped right on it. Soon as the country music thing became a thing with black people being in it, when it became a thing of black people being in it, what did she do? Jump right on it. Africa, when we were still over here hollering about Africa, Mother Africa, and this, that, and the third, what did she do? Her and her husband went down there and did a video. She's a colonizer and a leech. New Orleans, when the bounce music became a thing outside of New Orleans, because bounce been going on since damn near the early 90s, late 80s. When bounce became a thing outside of New Orleans, listen, guess who bounced on it? Guess who pounced on it? Your colonizer here. Your colonizer here. She uses everybody. She don't give a damn about Negroes. She don't give a damn about LGBTQ. She don't give a damn about Africa. None of them. They are leeches, blood suckers. Blood suckers. But they, the people gonna say I'm hating. Let's get into what Jaguar said, girl. I ain't got time. Let's get into what Jaguar said, and we're gonna get into the apology, girl.
Easy. Why there's no vindication for me? Because for 4 years, I've been screaming, not just Diddy, but Diddy and Jay-Z are monsters. And the victim-making machine kept going on.
Jay-Z has been notable by his silence since these charges were brought against Diddy. Why do you think that is?
Because that's what he does. He starts little fires everywhere, forces everyone involved to go and carry water while he sneaks away without a response. That changes now, Sean. You must respond. You have no choice. Harvey Weinstein, Jeffrey Epstein, Robert Kelly, Sean Combs have one person in common, professionally and privately. Sean Carter. This has been a fist of tyranny that has been punching through our culture and our society for decades. It must stop.
There's been obviously a lot of
cruelty-free artistry.
Right. There's been a lot of rumor mill about what has happened in the rap world. A lot of allegations that the misogyny in the lyrics clearly was based on a general misogyny towards women away from the music. And that clearly seems to have been borne out by these charges against Diddy, which if he's found guilty of all this, he's never coming out of prison. How dangerous do you think?
Thank God.
How dangerous do you think he is as a person?
I think he's one of the most dangerous people I've ever met. A lot of people have been questioning, well, she doesn't really know him. She has no knowledge of him. She doesn't have a picture with him. I'm smarter than Claudia Jordan. I would never take a picture with the devil. Everyone knew he was the devil. He's been the devil for 30 years. He's been covered and protected by not only Clive Davis, but Lucian Grange. He was selected to be the demon that he is, to keep the culture in line so the industry could continue to rape it for all of its precious jewels. We have too many lost. The list of lost is ridiculous. And everyone knows Diddy was selected for this job.
Girl. Yeah, so yeah, let me say this. Because I need y'all to understand what I'm trying to say to y'all. Hold on. My bad. Let me say this, you guys. Most people are gonna say it's far-fetched. Now, my problem with that is, why is it far-fetched for Diddy? I mean, for Jay-Z and not for Diddy. This is a real question. Why is it that Diddy was a monster and it wasn't far-fetched for him, but it's far-fetched for Jay-Z? See, y'all act like child trafficking ain't real. Y'all act like these people don't be doing that stuff for real. Allegedly. Y'all act like that's y'all, but again, y'all will act like because y'all like the people's song. You see what I'm saying? Y'all will act like because y'all like the people's song that it ain't real, that it ain't happening. Come on, man. Use your brains. Use your brains. Use your brains. And it ain't just men partaking in this. The women are partaking in it as well. But again, my bad. We like the music, so I guess it's impossible because we like the music. Let's get into the apology, girl. This is ridiculous.
Much everyone has a platform as long as there's something to say that other people want to hear. That's why we invited her on to be interviewed. The people making these claims have an audience with or without shows like mine. Well, Jaguar Wright unexpectedly made several serious allegations about Jay-Z and Beyonce during that interview. As I said in the moment, they were not present to respond or defend themselves, but now they have. Their lawyers contacted us to say that those claims were totally false and have no basis in fact, and we've therefore complied with the legal request to cut them from the original interview. Editing interviews is not something we do lightly at a show called Uncensored. But, like the proverbial cries of fire in a crowded theatre, there are legal limits on us too. And we apologise to Jay-Z and Beyonce. Well, now...
You heard it. A clear man apologized to Jay-Z and Beyonce. A hood nigga from what part of New York he from? Not Harlem, whatever the hell he from, whatever part. And a country bumpkin, alleged country bumpkin from Houston. You got this clear international man coming on here saying that he apologized? You don't think, listen, a lot of people like they didn't vet it, Jag, but you think them folks didn't vet Jag before they put her up there? Y'all, this man has this is a company. This is not even a company. This is a network this man work on. You don't think them people knew who Jag was before she got up there? You be a new age fool if you believe them people did not know who Jag was and what Jag had done said in the past before they pulled her up there. Now, if they knew who, they had to do something. They didn't just randomly find a black woman who said they used to know Jay-Z. That don't go like that. It never goes like that. It has never gone like that. They knew exactly who Jag was. They knew exactly what Jag was gonna say. So having Jag up there was on purpose. Okay? So I saw a lot of that on Twitter. That's crazy. They didn't even vet to see who she was. You think them folks didn't know who Jag was? You a new age fool. They know exactly who she is. Now, the thing is, they didn't expect the backlash from Jay. They didn't expect Jay-Z and Beyonce to respond. That's what that was about. But the message still stands, and it's up and it's stuck. One thing about the internet, once the internet get it, it never goes away. And the thing is, the message still got out. I told y'all when we went over this on the morning Joce, I said, this is international tea, girl. This ain't just, CNN teas. Girl, this is bigger than that. I said, this is international teas. I said that. I know I said it. I was there when I said it. I said, girl, that girl Jag, shout out to Jag, whether you believe her or not, she made it internationally. I said it. So my thing is, it's not about whether they vetted Jag or not. They vetted her. They knew who she was, and they know what she was going to say. Y'all think just Negroes watch the blue couch? Do y'all think it's just Negroes watching the blue couch? Hell, it's 928 people in the chat right now. You think it's just a bunch of Negroes in the chats? Come on now, girl. Y'all got to be strong. Y'all got to be strong. It's everybody be on here. Everybody be, girl, please. Them people knew who they was, who Jag was, but they needed that message to get out. Now, why is this important? Because the message is already out. Rather he go back and edit it, girl, the internet already got it. You should have just left it where it was. But I'm pretty sure the cease and desist, they cut that out the interview. I get it. But my whole thing is, how does this make Jay-Z and Beyonce look? I'm talking about somebody as high on the throne as Jay-Z and Beyonce. They responded to little old crazy, as they call her, Jaguar Wright. How does that make them look? It gives me guilty to me. Oh, yes. It gives me guilty. I get guilty teas from this. I'm not bullcrapping. It gives me guilty teas. Because for why? For why are you stepping off of your throne to entertain Jaguar Wright? I feel like that whatever she said they did that shit. That's what it gives to me. I do you one better, cause see, they beefing right now. Listen, it's war amongst the so-called elites, the entertainment industry. It's war across them. Tiffany says she has no proof. Possibly, but all the people that's claiming these things on Diddy don't have proof. Where's the proof from the Cassie situation? I get the beating. We saw the beating. Where's the proof of him making her do things like she said she did in her thing? Do we question do we question Cassie? Just out of curiosity. Outside of the beating in the hallway, Cassie made a whole lot of allegations in her claim. Where her proof at? Because if we gonna call it, we gonna call it. If we gonna roll with it, we gonna go with the move. If we gonna go with the move, we gonna go with the move. Where Cassie proof at then? Because really, only thing we know for a fact that happened between her and him is the beating, because we saw it on tape. We don't have no other proof. Where her proof at? Puffy not challenging ain't proof. That ain't proof. Because you got to understand too, a lot of people who get sued, a lot of them pay for stuff to go away. Let's talk about it. Homeland Security ain't proved none of them claims she said about Jay-Z putting her on drugs. I mean, not Jay-Z, Diddy putting her on drugs and making her go do all types of things with these people. I haven't seen no proof. Where the proof? Why is this important? Oh, how quick we ready to throw one away because of who we like. Oh, how quick we are to throw one away because of who we like. That falls in the line of idolizing, idol worshiping. Oh, how quick we are to throw one away simply because of who we like. Cassie's proof was Diddy settling in one day. That's speculation, my love. That's speculation. He could have settled in one day because he knew this was coming. I'm just playing devil's advocate because I've seen that a lot on Twitter. Oh yeah, well, she don't have no proof and she's saying all these things. Listen, none of us were there for any of this. None of us were there. But I tell you what, Jaguar was in the vicinity and in the circle with them. So who are we to say that Jaguar's lying? I mean, this is a real question. None of us has been in Jay-Z's vicinity. None of us has rubbed shoulders with Jay-Z. None of us has worked with Jay-Z. None of us has done anything. Who are we to question Jaguar's story? Who are we? How do we get to fix our lips and question that girl's story when she's closer to him than any of us will ever be? If we were to question Cassie's story, if we were to sit here right now and question Cassie's story, we would be all you victim shaming, all you this, that, and the third. But Cassie have experience with that man. So we got to go off of what Cassie's saying. Cassie was there with Diddy. We weren't there. So most of us go off of what Cassie's saying because we know the monster that we've seen as far as other situations. We don't have proof of what Cassie said about him drugging her and all of that because we've had people also come out and say Cassie was laughing at Kim Porter getting her head knocked between the washer and the dryer. Let's talk about it. So people have questioned, I haven't, but people have questioned if Cassie was a willing participant or was she a victim. That has been in question. And when people question that, they get scolded. You're victim shaming. Oh my God, you're victim shaming. Well, we weren't there. How y'all gonna be quick to call Jag a liar? Because y'all don't like Jag. And y'all like these two devils right here. That's what this is about. That's what this is about. That's what it all boils down to. It's about who you like. It's about who you like. This whole thing is about who you like. And if it's a snake, if it was a snake, it would have bit you. Because let me tell you something. A lot of y'all sit up here and it'll be like, oh, well, this person lie a lot. Okay, fine. A broken clock is right twice a day, right? It's not that you don't believe Jag. It's that you like these people right here. How? No, not them. Not them. Oh my God, never Jay-Z and Beyonce. Those are my gods. I love them. None of y'all know what the hell going on in that industry because none of us are there. So how are we going to sit up here and call Jag a liar and believe the other one? It's fake. It's fake. We cannot sit on the outside of this thing and believe one and condemn the other one. It's fake. Either we believe in the victims or we not. Either we believe in the victims or we not. But it's never been about the victims. It's never been about women. It's never been about black or white. It's always been about how you feel. That Hollywood has been disgusting since its inception. You want to know where that child trafficking started? Start at Hollywood. Okay? And we all know in order to get to the highest of the heights, you got to do certain things. Now, hold on. I want to show y'all something. Stand by. Stay right there. Hold on. You see, it's a lot of infighting in the industry. Again, it is imploding. It is self-destructing. Don't get in the way of Mother Earth doing her thing. Don't you get in the way of Mother Earth doing her big one. The industry is imploding, right? So look, let me mess y'all head up. So we all know, they know what's going on. We don't. We the unsuspecting ones. Them people know what's going on. Let me mess y'all head up right quick. Look. So tell me why Drake got into it with Jay-Z and Beyonce. And he decided to post this on his story. Well, he didn't get into it, but they have a beef. He posts this on his story. Hold on, because I'm trying to listen. Them people be telling y'all what's going on. It's just that most people don't want to hear it because they don't want to believe that they doggone they faves and they idols are these horrible people. Listen, pay attention. I need y'all to put your thinking caps on real quick. Put your thinking caps on real quick. So Drake is into it with these folks. Remember, none of us are there. None of us are there. All we got is what they said. Okay? So Drake goes in and posts Solange coming out of the elevator after the fight with Jay-Z. Y'all remember the fight that she happened where she beat Jay-Z up in the elevator? Y'all remember that? So Drake posts this. These are encrypted messages, by the way. Not only did he post that, he posts this. Now, we in the audience could speculate, girl, what is going on? Why is he posting Solange? Like, this is real, like, weird. Like, you know what I mean? How and why would he be posting Solange? And the average person like myself, we're gonna say the same thing. Why is he posting Solange? Like, with, you know, that's Beyonce's sister. This doesn't even make any sense until we got here. I'm gonna stay quiet for y'all because I need y'all to soak this shit in. I'm gonna need pay attention while you soaking this in. Pay attention to the timing. Pay attention to the climate. Pay attention to the people in the photos. And let it sink in. Timing, climate, and the people in the photos. Pay attention. Now, why would Drake come on Instagram and put this on his stories? He didn't post it to his page. He didn't go and put it on Twitter. He just posted it to his story. So he wanted to be a little discreet. Why would Drake do this? Why would Drake do this? Why would Drake liken Solange to Aaliyah? Well, what do we know so far? We do know that Jay-Z had ties with Aaliyah. We know that. We know that. We know, allegedly, according to rumor back in the days, Jay-Z wanted to be with Aaliyah. We know that coincidentally, Beehive, this gonna hurt your feelings, but I gotta say this part. Coincidentally, Aaliyah gets unalive and then out comes your Beyonce. Because if Aaliyah was here, Beyonce wouldn't be here. We talk about this on the channel all the time. If Aaliyah still was here, Beyonce would not be, you wouldn't know Beyonce like that. So why then would Drake post this? This is crazy. Weird. Scratch your foreheads and think about it. I need y'all to do that. Courtney, thank you for being a member for 1 month. I went to her concert and don't remember anything. It could be a spiritual thing, or maybe I could have just been drunk, or maybe she cast a spell on the audience. I've heard a lot of people, not only Beyonce's concert, Taylor Swift concert as well. A lot of people talk about it. Is a thing. Look it up. People go to these concerts and don't remember nothing. Y'all got to be strong. Them people, man, look, watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Thank you for being a member, Fat. Thank you, Richard China, for the super chat. Did you hear that Blue Ivy is not Beyonce kid allegedly? Child, who knows? Are they even real people? Are they even real people, girl? I don't know. I see y'all putting in the chat that's Rachel Roy. Who's Rachel Roy dressed like? And not to mention, wasn't Rachel Roy allegedly sleeping with Jay-Z too? Girl, come on, man. Watch out. Watch out. Thank you, Richard China, for the super chat. Y'all so surface level. Y'all don't even think deeper than the surface. It's that's not voodoo. That's not Aaliyah. That's Rachel Roy. Who gives a fuck? Who she over here? Who is she portraying? I know she was with Dame Dash, but let me move on. Thank you, Richie China. Thank you, Sade, for the super chat. Jag may exaggerate sometimes or some, but she's not lying. Jay-Z and my uncle are cousins. What? I know stuff that y'all don't. For real? Girl, you kidding that nigga? Girl. Mm-hmm. Thank you for the super chat, Fat. Mm-hmm. Jasmine, thank you for the super chat. People want to continue to support because it's fair. I'm sorry, it's their favorites. So they chose not to believe it until they have no choice. Selective justice. Absolutely. And that's the same thing it was with Diddy. A lot of people are, why they ain't been saying nothing? They got people been saying the same thing about Diddy for 100 years. People didn't want to believe it because y'all liked him. Now that we don't like him no more because the media told us not to, now we believe people. It's selective. It's what it is. It's literally what it is. It's literal like selective outrage and selective. It's a bias and it's weird. Thank you, Love Wisdom, for the super chat. Like Aries and Beverly said in the chat, Jag not a preference. Oh, let's talk about it. So her story is basis. Let's talk about it. Jag been speaking on this. The beehive will sting itself. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. I wasn't even gonna go there, but let's talk about it. Can we talk? Can we talk? Y'all don't believe black dark-skinned black women with big old noses and nappy hair. Y'all don't believe women like that. Y'all don't believe them type of women. Y'all don't believe them. Y'all don't believe them women when they've been victimized, or when they say they hurt, or when something. It's the same thing on the hospital. That's why black women are have the highest maternal mortality rates. Y'all don't believe, and then y'all want, and then this is the hypocrisy with the black community. Then we want to turn around and cast judgment at the doctors when we do it every day. Let's talk about it. Can we talk? A dark-skinned black woman don't ever get to be a victim. Never. And she don't never get to say she's hurt. She's always got to be strong. But let a little light-skinned dainty thing, a little racially ambiguous thing come along, everybody automatically, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry this is happening to her. I'm not talking about one-off stories. I'm talking about the collective of us. Listen, light-skinned and dark-skinned people lie. Light-skinned and dark-skinned people are victimized. Light-skinned and dark-skinned people are hurt. So if it's we're speaking of the collective. Get out of your head and let's talk about our people. Let's talk about our culture. It's not about you. It's not about you. So don't get in the comments talking about, well, I'm light-skinned and they don't believe it. No. It's not about you. It's about our culture. It's about our collective and how we move as a culture. As a culture, dark-skinned women are not believed the way light skins are. It's been like that since the beginning of time. Don't do that now. Don't do that now. Don't do that now. Ladies first, you must be new to the channel. You got to be new to the channel. You got to be new to the channel. I don't want to introduce you like I ain't booked somebody in a long time, ladies first. I ain't booked somebody in a long time. And you know, I'm trying to give you grace. I'm trying to give you grace. But ultimately, be respectful and tread light, okay? You was the one in the chat hollering, I'm light-skinned, I'm light-skinned. You put it in caps. I seen it. That's why I responded to it. You put that in the chat. You made it about you. You made it about you. So with that being said, because I don't want to really drag you like I drag, tread light, fat. You welcome on in. I ain't gonna sit up here and say you're not welcome. Matter of fact, first of all, is you a Negro? Are you black? Are you a black American? Because if not, you need to get out of Negro. This is a Negro meeting. You need to get up out of here if you're not. First and foremost. Secondly, you made it about you, ladies first. You made it about you. Yes, you are. Girl, I'm scratching my head. I don't know. I don't know black women that put these type of avatars on it. Girl, tread light, fat. Ain't nothing wrong with you having your opinion. Please tread light and be respectful. Now, like I said, see, there it go. There it go. There it go. I see where this is going, ladies first. You know what? I'm not even gonna give you that. I'm not gonna give you that. I don't. You know what? I just thought about it. The ancestors telling me not even to let this devil, this reptilian on my page is probably a bot. The ancestors telling me to not even let you get under my skin. So let me just go ahead and get you up out of here. Thank you for your services. Thank you for coming. Don't ever come back. Okay. Yeah, I'm black and 44. What's up? It always be you bitches. Not since you said that, because that was before you got blocked. So I know you still listening. You just can't comment. It always be you bitches. You know what get on my nerves about you hoes? You old bitch, life has fed you lemons and you have yet to figure out how to make lemonade, you raggedy bitch. You know what bothers me about you hoes? You hoes be the most idol worshiping hoes on this side of the Mississippi, the most insecure, the most horrible, horrific type of bitches who find nothing inside of themselves. So they look outside to everything and every fucking body else because they just know that they ain't shit. I hate you bitches. You bitches, see bitches like you, I'm glad you put this. You 44 and you black, what's up? You sound 44 and black, you dumb hoe. It be bitches like you. I'm talking about life been batting the piss out of them. Bitch probably look like she's 60. 44 years old, sitting online, taking up for a bitch who wouldn't piss on her if she was on fire. Probably sitting at home waiting on that nigga to come back from by that lady house, hoping he gonna stay tonight. You a raggedy. It's these raggedy bitches that be blowing me. It's these I'm talking about don't have no relationship with their kids, bitch. None of your children like you. You got one that just won't leave the nest because he ain't worth a dime because you spoiled him his whole life. He just won't leave the nest. Bitch, he's sitting up in your house, sucking up all your AC, taking up all your food, and that's why you can't keep a nigga, because you got baby boys sitting in the goddamn. It's always you bitches. Mama gotta have a life too, Jody head bitches. It's always you hoes. It's always you raggedy bitches. It's always y'all. You bitches are cancer to society. Since you want to suck out of Beyonce ass so much, then go do that. Why is you here, Ike? Why is you here? Y'all is crazy. You really came all the way over here and made it about you. First, you said you light-skinned. I'm light-skinned. So I say it's not about you personally. It's about the collective. No, it's about you and your insecurities. Bitch, insecure? Have you lost your mind? Are you Jim Crow slow? Are you slavery stupid? You got to be done lost your motherfucking rabbit. Girl, insecure? Bitch, I find the nigga you waiting on. See, I'm a cutthroat ass hoe. Bitch, I will find out who you are. Find out whatever nigga you love the most and take that nigga from you. Don't play with no me. Don't ever play with no me. I'm a vindictive bitch. I will find whatever it is you love and make sure you never see it again. Bitch, don't play with no me. Girl. Bye, ladies first. It ain't no ladies first. It's stupid hoes first. That's what it is. Dumb hoes first. Midlife crisis assholes first. That's what it is. Girl, go play with your coochie. Don't play with me. Play with your moan. Okay? Now you asked for it, you raggedy bitch. Don't ever come back. Ever. Make another account, say something stupid again, and I'm going to drag your ass again, you funky hoe. Now let's move on. Let's move on. Because see, the ancestors were telling me to spare you, bitch, but you wanted it. I'm sorry, ancestors. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know I wasn't supposed to, boom, 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 but he ain't through with me yet. Thank you, Measurement, for the super chat. The number one kin in the house. What you're not gonna do is disrespect the house. That's on everything. Exactly. 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 You better let them know. Okay. Now, you guys, where was I going with this? Why would Drake post this? Let's get back to the show. Why would Drake post this? Yeah, I need y'all to do me a favor. And I need everybody at the sound of my voice to do me this one favor really quickly. Take yourself out of the equation. Take your feelings out of the equation. Take everything you think about a person or about people out of this equation. Step back from the situation all the way back to where you can see everything and look and pay attention. Pay attention. We are in the age of Aquarius, child. All information that has been hidden has been revealed. All information that was previously hidden is being revealed. If you look at this thing as what it is, you'll see that even if you may not believe per detail what Jag said, there's something going on here. There's something going on here. You may not be able to place it. You may not be able to call it, but something is going on. And if you can't even admit that there's something here, then you just want to be willfully ignorant, and that's okay. But please don't get in the way of the other people who done pulled back the curtain and realized the Wizard of Oz, the wizard really ain't a wizard, it's just a man behind the curtain. Please. I said this the other day. Toto was the smartest person in that entire movie because people are so emotionally driven, they're easily tricked. It's easy to fool a person than to convince a person he's been fooled. The dog done already pulled the curtain back. If you don't want to look, turn away. But how dare you get in the way of people who are starting to see that this corrupt, disgusting industry has been kidnapping, allegedly, but it is responsible for the unaliving of a lot of our people. And all because you rather ignore that because you like the song. Or she pretty. Or, you know what I mean? You like this, that, and the third. They say 2/3 ain't gonna make it. I'm pretty sure Ladies First is one of the people out them 2/3. Okay? If you believe Jeffrey Epstein is a monster, if you believe Diddy is a monster, and you don't believe that these two don't have no monster tendencies, then you stupid. I'm sorry. It don't you don't only it's not a selective thing. It's not a thing where it's only one or two people. That don't go like that. That don't go like that. So if you could sit up here and tell me that it's happening on one end but not the other, that's because that's what you want to believe. That's what you tell yourself to make yourself feel better as you go about your day. That's all that is, and that's fine. But please do not shame others who are starting to come to the realization that what we thought was something is actually something completely opposite. It just is what it is. It's not what we thought it was. It's not what it was portrayed to be. It is not what they told us it was. It actually is nothing of the sort. It's nothing of what I tell y'all all the time. Y'all think celebrities are here for your entertainment? No, fool. They here to doggone have you all messed up and misguide you. They're here to control you. They are the frontline supervisors of the company, girl. The veil is being unlifted. The veil is being lifted. I'm sorry. The information is there for the taking. For the people who don't want to take it, that's fine. But there's a reason. I'm going to go back to this. There's a reason Piers Morgan went got Jaguar Wright and put her on the international news. Let me say that one more time. There is a specific reason Piers Morgan went and got Jaguar Wright. Listen, and put her on the international news. Not the local news, bitch. Not the nation news, ho. The international news. Okay? Okay? There's a reason for that. Stop looking at the what and start asking yourself why. Let us move away from the whats. We already know what the whats are. We can see it with our own eyes. Let's start digging into the whys. Okay? I need y'all to do me that favor. Like the video. That's another favor I need y'all to do. Like the video, please and thank you. Now hold on. Let me show you this too. Now here come Meek the Freak. You know he coming. Here come Meek the Freak. Hold on. Hold on right quick. Here come Meek the Freak. Look what he had to say. Let me get him up here. Now, first of all, I just, let's just get into it. Meek Mill says Jaguar Wright is like Quilly speaking for Philly. Who's Quilly? And why do these people have more of a voice than the thoroughbred people? Well, first and foremost, Meek, you're not a thoroughbred. You're not a thoroughbred. You're actually a weak bitch. You shouldn't speak for Philly neither. They got some real niggas in Philly that should speak for Philly. And Meek Mill ain't one of them. But see, Meek Mill like to come to his old man defense, but on the low. Wasn't you just offering $180,000 for somebody to investigate if you had any parts in the freak offs? Meek is a pass around in the industry, allegedly. Meek Mills is an alleged pass around in the industry, from the billionaire clears down to the lowest rapper. He's a mule, allegedly. You don't get to say nothing. Meek Mill don't get to say nothing about nobody in Philly. Meek don't get to open. Meek don't even get to say he from Philly no more at this point. We're not gonna do that. Meek don't get to do that. That don't go like that. Let me see if I can find this. Hold on. We're not gonna do that. Meek don't get to do that. And I hate that he's comfortable to think that he gets to do that. Is it here? Damn, that ain't the one I want to show y'all. Y'all know that picture I was looking for, the one I had with him bent over with the blicky between his legs. Girl, Meek, please. I don't even have it on this phone. Girl, please, Meek, please. Yes, that's it, Coco. They are compromised. They all compromise. So he comes out. How she get to speak on Philly? Who is Quilly, first of all? But how she get to speak on Philly? No, nigga, how do you? You've had clear men publicly embarrassing you, making you bunny hop, dehumanizing and emasculating you in front of the world. You had grown men kissing you on your face, grabbing you around your waist, bending you over. You called another grown man daddy. You're not even a representative for a man, let alone somebody from Philly. This the same type of nigga who would get up in here and say black women emasculate men. No, it's them clear billionaires who you be bending over for, bro. We don't have to emasculate you. They done already emasculated you in front of the world. Girl, please. Meek, go lay down, please. Expeditiously. Go lay down. Now, why is this important? Because I'm about to wrap this up with these people. I got to wrap this up with these people. Hold on. Hold on. I'm about to show y'all something. Hold on right quick. Let me tell y'all something. This stuff be right in front of your face. And you know what's odd? All they have to do is just say it ain't, and most people just go with the move. This stuff be right in front of y'all face. Y'all think these people worship the God that you worship? They don't. Y'all think these people are on your side or here for you? They're not. Y'all think that these people have any of your best interests at heart? They don't. They don't. While y'all sitting up here windmilling with your head down, you feel me? For these people, look what they doing. Look what they doing. Look what they doing. He's kneeling in front of a woman who everybody knows is in the demonic worship and all types of stuff. Why would he be kneeling or even dealing with this? Why would he be doing this? Why would this is a known demonic force in the industry? Why would he be doing that? It's in your face. Oh, and let me guess. The Beyonce people gonna say, but that's Jay-Z, not Beyonce. Oh, got it. Got it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's what they're gonna say because they want to save their queen. It's Jay-Z. It's not Beyonce. Girl, that should be right in front of y'all face, and y'all just don't be wanting to hear it. That's just what it is. Thank you, Measurement, for the super chat. Surprised she didn't say she grew up in middle class family like Scammer. Child, please. We already know how that go. We already know how that go. Thank you, Chaz, for the super chat. Remember that video of him signing with Rick Ross looking all nervous? LOL, I'm from Philly and can't listen to his music the same. And we all know allegedly Rick Ross is a booty bandit. Allegedly. That's been said by regular people. That Rick Ross is a booty bandit. Jonathan Oddie, the clear man, said that he was a booty man. Girl, everybody been saying that these people booty bandits. I don't understand. It be right there in your face. Thank you, Sadar Ali, for the super chat. Shout out to you, sis. Doing good. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my love. And thank you, Courtney, for the super chat. They are idol worshipers for the others, like what Cat Williams said. Of course. Of course. Of course. Y'all face be getting bent over and they be bending people over. And a lot of them in there doing witchcraft on people at their concerts. But have fun. Have fun. Hadn't she? Girl, Beyonce done turned into a clear woman. Maybe she didn't bleach her skin. Maybe she was always the clear woman that we thought. We never knew she was. We ever thought about that? Maybe, just maybe she was always a clear woman. Maybe the other facade, maybe the other side of her was the fake part. Talina says, listen, coming from NYC, Jag not telling no story. Jag says she lost her voice years ago when she sung on his Blueprint album. Man, them people be doing all type of stuff. And it ain't for the average person to catch on to because you know what I mean? You know how I go. You know how I go. Yeah, listen, I believe Jag. If we gonna believe Cassie, then we need to believe Jag. And if we're going to pick and choose who we believe, then that's fine. Get off of the whole believe victims thing. Don't talk to me about believing victims. Don't talk to me about believing victims. Because just like y'all on here saying y'all don't believe Jag, I ain't going to lie. If I got up here and said, I feel like Cassie full of shit. I feel like Cassie stayed because Cassie wanted to get that money and be famous. I feel like Cassie wasn't forced to do none of that shit. Cassie was in on it. If I said that, y'all will lose y'all shit. But then turn around and say, but we don't believe Jag. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Because at the end of the day, let's talk about it. Let's call a thing a thing. Cassie still committed crimes with Diddy. Rather she was a victim or not, Cassie committed crimes with Diddy, according to her stories. According to her stories. And let me say this too. And see that Miss what's the lady name? What's Beyonce Mo name? See that heifer? You see that heifer? That heifer Beyonce Mo? Look. Who gonna get up here and tell us our eyes is lying to us and her child ain't been bleaching? Tina, that's her name, Miss Tina. See, Miss Tina? Miss Tina gonna get up here when y'all see these pictures and say, my child is not bleaching, my child is not bleaching, and make us feel like the brown skin Beyonce we met in the 2000s is the same color as this girl. Miss Tina, go lay down. You look like a real witch. Miss Tina looks so bad. Miss Tina look like a clear woman who been cosplaying as a Negro for 55 years and death becomes her, has taken over, and them wrinkles in that clear is coming out of her face. She got a face shaped like a lemon, and them wrinkles and them cankles. See, that's one thing about them. Shout out to the Creoles, but I gotta say this part. They age bad. You know what I'm saying? They age bad. I know Creoles. I got Creoles in my family, on my daddy's side. They age bad. They age bad. They look good when they're young. They like the Mexicans. They look good when they're young, but when they get older, oh girl, call a doctor. And she done had work done. So Miss Tina gonna get her decrepit looking ass up here and tell us that we tripping because Beyonce still look the same. No, bitch, we don't believe your hazel eyes, ho. We believe ours. And what we seeing is the bitch done turned into a clear woman right before our eyes. Don't play with no us. Do not play with no us. Do you hear me? This girl done turned into a clear woman before our eyes. We know what we looking at. We know what we looking at. This lady done turned into a clear woman right before our eyes. I ain't lying. I ain't lying. Girl, don't gaslight us and get on, because I know she coming. Watch her Instagram. She do it on Instagram. She love the Instagram. Watch her Instagram. My child, I think it's very wrong for you guys to say that my child is bleaching. My child, girl, your child is a clear woman. Girl, what is going on? Is you clear too? Miss Tina, go lay down. Go lay down, Miss Tina. Go lay down. We know what we looking at. We know exactly what we looking at. Girl, look, y'all ain't ready. Yeah, Kelly done got lighter too. Kelly done got, I don't know if it's the makeup. I'm gonna give Kelly, say maybe it's the makeup. But these people here, girl, they turning into vampires. Girl, I see Beyonce now, and all I want to say is, I will cry every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. This bitch done turned into a vampire. Don't play with no me. I know what I'm looking at. That she look like them pale clears that was in the snow on that movie where they singing that song. Y'all know what I'm talking about. She done turned into a goddamn vampire. Girl, I know what I'm looking at. Don't play with no me. Girl, won't tell me. I know she, watch her Instagram. Y'all pay attention to the Instagram. She gonna put it up there and make us feel like we lying and we tripping. No, bitch. No, I know what I'm looking at. I know exactly what I'm looking at. Now, y'all want me to tap into my conspiracy theory brain? Can we tap in real quick for my conspiracy theorists in the chat? Y'all know I'm a conspiracy theorist. Can we tap into my conspiracy theory brain real quick? What if, I ain't gonna say no what if. I'm gonna say what I got to say. Bitch, these people are not people. These are goddamn reptilians over there shape-shifting and shit, getting into stuff, and they've been around here for years in skulls and blows. These people been on this earth, roaming this earth for years and years, longer than the average person, and they just morph into a new bitch or a new something every time they turn around. Bitch, Beyonce ain't even real. Let's talk about it. The bitch might be an NPC or something like that. I don't know. A fucking clone or a robot. I don't know. Yes, lizard people. Lizard people. Reptilian teas. Okay? Avatars. Girl, whatever you want to call them. Holograms. All of that. Bitch, please. Her and that little Ice Spice. That little yellow girl. Ice Spice too. I don't believe she... That's me tapping into my conspiracy theory, because why are these people changing so much, so rapidly? Why are they changing like that, y'all? Mm-hmm. They ain't ready for that, Alexis, with the skin suits and things of that nature. They ain't ready for that. Mm-hmm. Think about it. Think about a shapeshifter. Think about it. She said she was from Mars. She looked like she from Mars when they ain't got no sun. She looked like they ain't got no sun wherever she come from. Think about this, y'all. Think about this, y'all. For real, all jokes aside, y'all know we on our conspiracy stuff and we about to get off of this, girl. But real quick, think about this, y'all. Shapeshifters are entities that can literally turn into whatever they see. Like, y'all remember the movie The Matrix? Y'all remember them agents? Put a one in the chat. If you remember them agents on the Matrix, them agents, the clear men with the black suits in the black glasses. Y'all know what I'm talking about? The clear, if who remember the Matrix, them clear men on the Matrix, the agents, they just kept popping up everywhere. Remember them? Okay, y'all remember. Okay, cool. Remember, they could turn into whatever it is they wanted to turn into. So for instance, when they were walking the street, when Morpheus and I forget his name was walking the street and he stopped to look at that lady. Remember that? He stopped to look at that clear woman with the red lipstick and the red stuff. And Morpheus turned around and said, you getting distracted, and it turned out that was a doggone agent. And the agent would just shapeshift into everything. Terminator 2. Somebody put it in the chat. Terminator as well. The Terminator, the second one, the Terminator 2, matter of fact. They were able to shapeshift into anything that they wanted to shapeshift into. I'll take you that and raise you another one. Remember that lady on the plane that was saying, I don't care what nobody say, that motherfucker back there is not real. Put a 2 in the chat if y'all remember that lady. Y'all remember that lady? And then she disappeared. You remember that lady? She sounded like she was drunk. That motherfucker back there is not real. On the plane. Y'all put a 2 in it. Okay, y'all remember that. Y'all remember that. Okay. Let's add them all up. And we just gonna put them all together, right? The big stars in Hollywood are larger than life. Can we agree on that? The big stars in Hollywood are larger than life. What do I mean by larger than life? Meaning you don't hardly see them. You don't hardly be around them. The most you see them is on stage, performing, or on TV, but you will never hardly get close to these people. Like, you can run across K. Michelle. You can see K. Michelle somewhere and be like, hey, girl. She'll be like, hey, girl, give me a hug. Or you can see, any of them regular celebrities. You can see them and be like, oh, what's up? Can you sign my autograph? And they'll be like, yeah, girl. Boo, boo, boo. Okay, boom. These larger than life celebrities who got the whole world shook it, you will never get close to them to see them. Only thing you will ever see them is in performance mode. Now, if they are shapeshifters, let's go with if they are shapeshifters, right? Then wouldn't that make sense? And they're not real people. Wouldn't that make sense that they are not in proximity to the average person? Because remember, if you're in proximity to everybody, your cover will be blown. So it wouldn't surprise me. It would not surprise me not one bit if these larger than life celebrities are not real. And I'm talking about from like Lil. I'm not talking about, and I believe 2 things. I believe some of them are real to a point, and then you know how like Jamie Foxx went away and came back and they say they cloned them, or like Dave Chappelle went away and came back and they say they cloned them. I believe that happens. I also believe that these people are created in a lab and people give birth to them, but they're not real people. And then I also believe they come out of the sky from nowhere and then boom, there you go. Because I mean, other than the picture of Beyonce down there at the prom with that boy, who know Beyonce? Who went to school with her? Who know her? Y'all ever thought about that? Tyler Perry, another one. They say he from New Orleans. Now my mama claimed that my brother's baby mama people is related to him, but don't nobody from New Orleans really know Tyler Perry like that. But you know that's just me tapping into my conspiracy theory brain. Yeah, Gucci Mane, another one. I'm gonna leave this right here. These people are allowed to do any and everything they want to do to the public. They are allowed to do whatever it is they want to do to the public as long as they tell you first. As long as they tell you what they're doing, they are allowed per their situation. They are allowed to do any and everything that they want to do to you, right? They tell you all the time through entertainment. Have you seen the 100 series? No, I gotta check it out. Send it to me in my email, voodoodollpodcast@gmail.com. Look, they tell you through entertainment. There's a reason why you see stuff in the movies that's not realistic during the time, but then later on down the line, it comes to fruition. It's not a premonition. It's not a thing called like they're predicting it. The Simpsons not predicting nothing, stupid. The Simpsons are giving you the script. The Simpsons aren't predicting anything. They're giving you the script, is what they're doing. Yay. These people, that motherfucker back there is not real. That's what I'd be looking in 2024. Girl, please. Keanu Reeves said The Matrix is a documentary. Of course it is. We living in the Matrix all the time. Watch the movie 6th Day. Okay. We living in we see the Matrix all the time, girl. Thank you, Courtney, for the super chat. These idol worshipers for the others, like what Cat Williams said. I think I read that one. Thank you for the super chats. Sadat, thank you for the super chat. I hate he represents Philly. I'm from Philly, child. Even though what we do is wrong. Thank you for the super chat, Sadat. Meek Uzi is not from Philly. I got receipts. What? Spill the tea, girl. Spill the tea. Okay. Thank you, KJ, for the super chat. Boo, have you ever seen B singing in the tombs? What? In the tombs in Egypt. I knew right then and there what was going on. No, girl, I ain't never seen that. Send that to me. Send that to me, girl. I ain't never seen that. Thank you for the super chat, Sadat. Again, Jag is good people. Did music with my cousin. I think she good people too. Do I think Jag be putting 20 on 10? Yes, duh. But I think Jag is good people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't think she's just being malicious. I think that she's one of those whistleblowers. I think she's one of those whistleblowers. Thank you for the super chat, Tiffany. Vu, Google the time travel photo of Jay-Z. Wow. Oh, girl, y'all see that movie Blink Twice? Girl, these people are not real. I'm about to Google it now. Time travel photo Jay-Z. Oh yeah, you know what? I seen these too. Hell, Zora Neale Hurston look exactly like Queen Latifah. Man, these aren't people. These aren't people. I keep telling y'all, man, watch out. Y'all, let's move on, man. Let's move on. We're gonna have to do another Joce on that one. We're gonna have to come back and Joce that one. Cause yeah, this, like I said, these people ain't who y'all think they are. But it's nothing wrong with liking the artist, the artistry of the artist, but y'all have to learn. We in 2024, moving into 2025, we have to start separating the art from the artist. We have to start doing that. We absolutely have to start doing that. We cannot continue to put them together because that's how they've been deceiving us all this time. That's literally how they've been deceiving us all this time. Hold on. B singing in the tune. Y'all can hear this?
Incredible. Because I remember seeing pictures of my mother and father. Their honeymoon was in Egypt. And now here
y'all can hear this? Put a one in the chat if you can hear this.
That my mother was, but headlining my own tour. It's crazy. We are the only ones here. And
all right.
I just can't believe it. I'm full of emotion. Very, very grateful. And very tired, but definitely I know how fortunate I am to have the opportunity to have this tour tonight. It's really just.
Girl, get up the stairs.
She's lost in so many different ways. It's when you I know the
Oh, they playing music with it. I can't play the music with it. But she walking up the stairs and it sounded like in some clogs, girl, in 2009, going up the stairs to in Egypt in this pyramid, and she up there singing Ave Maria. She didn't have to go to Egypt for pyramids. She could have stayed at the ones down here, but I guess they wouldn't be able to televise. Let's move on. Girl, listen, like I said, the information is out there for everybody. It's up to you for the taking. Go and figure out what the hell's going on. Stop being obtuse. Unless you just want to be obtuse, but stop being obtuse. Stop sitting up here acting like what people is saying is wrong. And it's because that's the same thing happened with Diddy. That's the same thing happened with Epstein. That's the same thing happened with all these other people. Nobody want to listen until the media tell you to listen. There's a reason why Piers Morgan went and got Jaguar right. They needed that message to reach as far as it reached, and it don't matter what Jay-Z then went back and told him to do. It did not matter. What mattered was it's already out there. It's up and it's stuck. That's what matters. Okay. Now, rather you believe she's lying or telling the truth, that's on you. But the message is out. It's up and it's stuck. This is the first time something negative has come out about Jay-Z and Beyonce. Something of this magnitude that has come out about Jay-Z and Beyonce on an international level. They did that on purpose. They did that on purpose. Don't let that go over your head. Now, rather you believe it because you like them, that's on you. But it's already outside. It's already out there. Okay? They went got Jag on purpose. This is the beginning of the end of your king and queen. Just like they dragged Diddy down, you got to know this. The destruction inside of Hollywood is real. And it's carefully, tactfully done on purpose. Hollywood is crumbling, fat. I know it's a lot of y'all ain't gonna know what to do, but they need to create a new one for y'all. You get it? Let's move on. Now, the last thing I want to get into, and I ain't gonna do too much on this, is this damn hurricane. I want to show y'all this. First and foremost, scamming line again, politicizing this hurricane. Let me start here first. Hold on. Let me get something up here. Hold on. Let me say this, and I need you to hear me out. Listen to me and listen to me good. This storm is back at a category 5, right? This is going to be a horrible storm. Okay? This storm is going to cause a lot of damage. And just as a coincidence, it's in these Republican states. This storm has been politicized. They have literally turned this storm into a political issue, and it's a natural disaster. But the media, by way of the people, have turned this into a political issue. They are going to use this storm that they made. Let me say that again, because I don't want that to go over nobody's head. They are going to use the storm that they either made or manipulated to do the works of what they wanted to do. Now, black folks say they're playing God, because that's just the layman terms of it. They're playing God. And they cooked up this damn hurricane for it to do just exactly what it's doing. Okay? So, with that being said, this hurricane is about to run through down at a freak off. Do you hear me? This hurricane is about to run through Florida like a heifer down at the freak offs. Do you hear me? I need y'all to understand that. And it's done on purpose. This is not a coincidence. This is not just Mother Nature. This is them people. Okay? Now, why is this important? First and foremost, everybody who in these surrounding areas, my prayers and thoughts and hopes go out to you. Even if you ain't there and you evacuated, you're probably going to lose a lot of things. You're probably going to lose a lot of things. And I, being a person who lost literally everything in Katrina, my heart and my prayers go out to you, fat. Stay strong. Keep your head up. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna get bad before it get better. But no, ultimately, how the old folks say out here in Georgia, this too shall pass. Okay? So if you are hunkered down or bunkered down in Florida, my prayers are with you as well. Please do me a favor. Make sure that you are capable of sustaining outside of this hurricane afterwards for sometime weeks on end, because we already seen the response to North Carolina. Now, why is this important? Let me go back here with it. Hold on. So this man-made hurricane, you know, like the rain they've been giving us, this man-made hurricane that they got out here just brewing and cooking, it's like gumbo. It's cooking inside the bowl. I mean, inside the pot. It's just brewing and brewing and brewing and brewing and brewing. You feel what I'm saying? It's just coming on up. It's coming on up. It's getting hot. The water boiling. The water is boiling and the storm is a brewing. Thank you for the super chat. Not going back and forth with you hoes. I like that name. You know what else is weird, Vu? Alexa can't speak on Hurricane Milton. Of course not. She's not programmed. AI has not programmed her to speak on that because it's right here. See, now if you'd have asked about Hurricane Milton last year, she probably would have said something. But now it's because she's going to blow the cover. She gonna blow the cover, fat. So that again, these AI, all this stuff that we, girl, this is all a bunch of cap. Do you hear me? Cap, kibbity cap. Cap, kibbity cap. Now, thank you for the super chat, my love. So this storm that they brewing, they turned it into a political issue. So that first of all, number one, this is going to have grave effect on Republicans. First of all, Florida and North Carolina are Republican states. What North Carolina is one of them. Whatever Carolina it was is a Republican state, right? This is going to cause grave issues for people for voting. Now, this is going to be helpful to the Democrats, right? Because obviously they want people to vote. And they don't want them to vote Republican. They want them to vote Democrat to get this lady up in here. So look, this lady Scamala done went down here and lied and said she tried to reach out to Governor DeSantis to help him out, and he wouldn't answer the phone. Now, this is the gag. While she was on one interview line, Crime Bill Joe was on the other interview saying that I talked to him and he's doing an amazing job. Check out Scamala.
Governor DeSantis, NBC is reporting Governor DeSantis is ignoring your calls on hurricanes, resources, and help. How does that hurt the situation here?
You know, moments of crisis, if nothing else, should really be the moment that anyone who calls themselves a leader says they're going to put politics aside and put the people first. People are in desperate need of support right now, and playing political games with this moment in these crisis situations, these are the height of emergency situations, is just utterly irresponsible, and it is selfish, and it is about political gamesmanship instead of doing the job that you took an oath to do, which is to put the people first.
Now, y'all heard her. She said she tried to reach out to DeSantis. He refused to take her calls. And, you know, during the time of disasters, we should really be putting our differences aside and coming together because it's about the people. It's about the people. And the fact that he's not, you know, he's being so immature about this. This is ridiculous. Well, while she was saying that, look at Crime Bill Joe. Look at Crime Bill Joe, what he said.
The situation.
The governor of Florida has been cooperative. He said he's gotten all that he needs. I talked to him again yesterday, and I said, no, you're doing a great job. It's all being done well. We thank you for it. And I literally gave my personal phone number to call. So I don't know. There was a rough start in some places, but every governor from Florida to North Carolina has been fully cooperative and supportive and acknowledged what this team is doing. And they're doing an incredible job. But we got a lot more to do.
Somebody lying here. What is going on?
Survival. I guess somebody lied. Smells like somebody lied.
Somebody lying. Scammer said the pop party have been reaching out, and Crime Bill Joe came on here and said that's not true. I just talked to Ron the other day. Matter of fact, I told him I was gonna holler at him after the hurricane. We were gonna go down there and shoot some dice and have a drink or some of that nature. You know what I mean? That's what Joe Crime Bill Joe just said. Now, why would that lady get up there and say that? Why would she get up there and do that? Because it's not about the people. And this is why I urged my people. I can't speak for no other body, and I can't speak to nobody else. I'm talking about my people, Acorn, Black Americans, FBA. I'm talking to you. This is why I urged y'all to get up out of there if you can, or at least go to a safe space. Because let me tell you something. These people will sacrifice your life and not think twice about it. Do you hear me? Simply because it's never about you. It's about them. It's about this political party. It's about the bull. And this is on both sides. This is not just Democrats, Republicans as well. Okay? At the end of the day, they will sacrifice your life without blinking an eye. They will sacrifice your life for their own greater good. She's lying on here because she wants people to sympathize and empathize more with her side. Well, I'm trying. I'm doing the best that I could. And then her own president literally turned around and said, no, I talked to him the other day. Actually, him and the governor of Carolina are doing an amazing job. I told him to call me if he need me. They got the American people ping-ponging back and forth between two liars, two wings on the same bird. She's a liar. They lying. All of them is lying. But this is the gag. It's not about the lying part. It's about them putting the lives of regular of Black American people at risk because they don't give a damn. They don't give a damn about you. You want to know how I know this to be fact? Hold on. I got something better to show y'all. Hold on. Stand by. Y'all stay right there. Hold on. I got something to show y'all. Hold on. Let me go get this right quick for you. Oh yeah, we gonna talk about it. We about to talk about it. Like I said, listen, let me tell y'all something. This is not no game. This is not no joke. This is real life. People are going to lose their lives because these folks that's up in here that really run the world has manipulated this weather, and they got this doggone storm of brewing in the category. I mean, in the Gulf, and we all know that's where storms gain their power. It's just brewing, just getting all the power it can to come over through Florida and wipe it smooth off the face of the earth. Now, do I think it will wipe it off? No. But what do I think it will do? Significant damage? Abso-freaking-lutely. And it's all done by design. This ain't no coincidence. It ain't just a regular storm that just so happened to be in the Gulf, and it just so happened to be around the time of election. This is no coincidence. This is all done by design, and the government has no problem sacrificing lives for their greater good. Their time is up. They're scrambling, they're scraping, they're trying to figure out how to last longer because their time is already up. And these people, these things, these entities, these deities, or whatever the hell they are, these are the type of things that feel like I'd rather blow the whole thing up than to let you have it. So yeah, they are going to do things like this and risk lives of innocent people because nobody's bigger than the agenda. Nobody. Absolutely nobody's bigger than the agenda. I'll go back to Katrina, and I thought about it. I said, man, they did us wrong. We was black. It was because we was black. Boom, 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 boom. And then I sit back and I look at what's going on in Asheville and the surrounding areas, and it never was about the race. It was about the government, its status. Race is a poor man's game. They don't give a damn about your color. Now, granted, you get treated differently because your color, but that's not what this is about. This is about control and status. Okay? Mind you, the state of Florida was one of the indigenous population, one of the larger indigenous population of black people that resided there. When Henry DeSoto came off the boat, he got off in Florida with flesh-eating dogs to unalive all the Indians he saw, the black, swarthy-skinned people, not the $5 footlongs you see walking around here today, not the Native Americans, it was the black people. But I forgot, some of us still say we from Africa. Let me show you how this is done by design. So there's a FEMA camp. Oh, no, I'm sorry. A group of regular local people decided to pool their resources together. And they decided, you know what? Since FEMA not able to help, we're going to pool our resources together. Tell me why this helicopter came and basically messed up everything that them people had so they can't help the people. And not only that, people got hurt. Check it out. All right. So let me give you a brief synopsis of what they were writing on the screen. So these people, these local people decided to get together and they decided they were going to do hurricane relief because obviously FEMA ain't got no money. Red Cross ain't nowhere to be found. So they pooled their resources together. They got water, they got tarps, they got food, all types of things so that they can help out the hurricane victims, right? An unmarked helicopter out of nowhere came over where they were set up to help the people and purposely dropped low enough to the ground to where it literally destroyed all of their stuff. If it wasn't heavy like water, it got swung around. Mind you, if anybody has ever been close to a helicopter, if you've been close to a helicopter, you know that those the propellers on the top of the helicopter, the force that it gives from it going spinning around is so bad, and so strong that like for instance, you can get hit by a box and really be hurt bad. I'm talking about an empty box. You could be hit by an empty box and get hurt real bad. That's how much the wind force is under a helicopter. So people were hurt. Now, this helicopter came over and purposely did this so that these people cannot go and provide aid to the people who are in need, who are victims of the hurricane. Now, why is this important? Now, this is where it gets crazy. Apparently, they called the police, and the police is investigating on who it was. Don't nobody conveniently don't nobody know who it was. In a space, in a place with the technology we have, where they have trackers on everything that moves. Do you hear me? They don't know who that was. Unmarked helicopter, ain't nothing on it. Person, the only thing they got was a blurry picture of a person with a helmet on. They don't know who that is. This is why I'm afraid for my people down in Florida. Listen, population control has always been a thing. Bill Gates has been huge on population control, and it's not just him, it's a whole bunch of people at the top. Okay. You Negroes the fentanyl ain't killing y'all fast enough. That's what's happening. See, the fentanyl ain't killing you niggas fast enough. Y'all got to go. So they going back to the manipulation of the weather tactics things, and they taking that and they saying this will do it. This will get them. This will get them. So don't be surprised if between now and November 5th, you see more hurricanes popping up randomly, coincidentally, and ravishing through these places. Because they got to get y'all up out of here, and they have to deal with this election. You guys, my prayers are with everybody that can be affected by this tragedy, and I wish that things were better. But one thing I know about the Most High, He sit high and look low, bro. It's something about us Black Americans. Them people can't get rid of us. Them people can't get rid of us. They done tried everything from crack to monkeypox. They done tried everything. They done tried everything to get rid of us. But one thing about a seed, one thing about a plant, see, when you come from the earth, there's no destruction. You're gonna grow back. We like weeds in the grass. You know what I'm saying? Them people not gonna get rid of us. They're gonna get rid of some of us, but as a collective, as a people, they'll never get rid of us. There's a reason for that. So they gonna try as they always have. They're gonna continue to try, and we gonna come back like them roaches you spray. And you know, you buy them the house and come back thinking all the roaches gonna come back and still roaches. That's us. Okay. So keep that in mind. Yes, we are His people. Absolutely. Keep that in mind when you listening to and you watching this stuff, because what they're trying to do is any and everything in their power to destroy us, and it's just not going to work. It's just not going to work. You might get some of us, but the collective will not die, because we are of the land. See, you can't get rid of the land, because unless you want to blow the whole earth up, you're not going to get rid of the land. Okay? There's something in us that keeps us here, that keeps us strong and keeps us alive. And I want everybody to understand that that's in you as well. Me, you, all of us here. Okay? They got y'all thinking the African was the original man. No, baby. It's you. They got you calling Mother Africa, calling her the motherland. No, fat. You standing, look under your feet wherever you at. You standing on the motherland. They got you over there thinking that they got Africans running around here with their head big, talking about we don't know where we come from. Bitch, y'all don't know where y'all come from. We know where we come from. Most of us. Some of us, I'm sorry. It's the whole major look tactic. Look over there so you don't pay attention to what's under you and what's in you. Y'all be strong out there. Florida, y'all are heavy in my prayers. This thing supposed to hit tonight, 1 a.m. Y'all are deep in my prayers. And please, tomorrow when we come on here, Joce, let me know how y'all made out. Okay? Y'all take care of each other. Y'all look out for each other. And I'm talking not just the hurricane people, just period. Everybody take care of each other, look out for each other, because we really all we have. And it's always been like that. But now it's more prevalent and it's more realized than ever. We are all we have. Okay. So I need everybody to keep that in mind as they go about their day. I appreciate each and every one of y'all for being here. Thank y'all for sharing your time with me. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. We do this every morning. It's called the Morning Joce. And then also, if you're returning, thank you for coming back, because you didn't have to do that. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I'm about to Joce y'all up out of here and go find me something productive to do. Touch the earth, please, and ground, and go get some sun if you can. Love y'all down to the ground. Peace.
Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go! It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat.
You know what I want?
Blaze up!
Come on, blaze up!
It's a beat for me.
Wow, 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 for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live. For your boy, for your boy. Also for your boy. Fix it for your boy. Drop it for your, wow, 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 lift it up.
Mr. Carroll, how you give the voodoo doll time to talk? I don't get no fucking time to talk.
Who the voodoo doll is?
The nigga you just had up here.